One of the lessons that we have learned or come to take note of as a street bankers is that Nigerians have money. Lost money in the current CBEX crash, our virtual hug is given to you at this moment from street bankers. We empathize with you for your loss, and we are sorry that you had to take such drastic and painful experience or go through such drastic and painful experience. But in the other way, however, this is something that we have always talked about in the street bankers enlightenment. One of the ways of a businessman or an investor is to get properly educated on what he or she is about to invest into, and that means there is need for investors' education. And that is one of the episodes. We have one of those on our previous episodes. So if you have not watched that, you can take the link on the screen and get yourself enlightened on it. So if you're new to this channel, this is the Street Bankers YouTube channel, and my name is Achibong Blessing, and I'm your host for today's show. Although we are going through the pain, and many people are talking about the downsides of the CBEX and all of that, we have also taken our time to go through the lessons to learn from such things that we can also avoid future mistakes, and also to see the best side or the good side, the positive side of this crash. One of the lessons that we have learned or come to take note of as a street bankers is that Nigerians have money. I mean, this is a trading platform that came with a disguise that you must trade in dollars. We're already complaining of naira this, naira that. People are complaining of poverty rate, but how were we able to raise the dollars to be able to get ourselves invested in a scamming site? That's to tell you that Nigerians have money. So if you know you're an upcoming business person, you have ideas, you want to invest, and you need help, you need funds, it means your neighbor can be of help to you. You just need to know how to pitch your ideas to him or her. Okay, and number two on our platform is that Nigerians are business-oriented people who are not just greedy, but they also want to know what they are going to stand to gain in anything they are going to invest their money into. I mean, CBEX said, if you invest your money in 1 month time, you're going to get 100%. I mean, normally it's too good to be true. But which means if you need anyone to invest into your business, into your idea, you must be able to pitch what he or she will stand to gain if they put in their money into what you're going to sell to them. Tell them what they stand to gain. Give them a positive reason why they must invest in you if they need to. Make them know that they're not just going to put in their money, but they're putting in their money to get a very sustainable gain at the end of the day. I mean, CBEX came with a too good to be true interest or value, which is already a red flag. But you and I, who are good investors, we need to know that we don't need to go through all of that to give them realistic gains or value for their money. And number three lessons we have been able to get from this CBEX crash is that Nigerians are very emotional in terms of they may not really have to do a very good research on something, but because their neighbor or their friends or someone they know close to them has done it and they have seen results, they tend to do it, which means we are very, very emotional people. We tend not to take time to do so many researches on something before we invest or put in our monies, but because somebody has been able to convince them and refer them to something. Which means if you have something, you have a business, you have an idea, you must make sure that you have the power of referrals. People must give good testimonies. Your customers must have a very good testimony of what you have been able to give out to them. And in our number 4, we'll be knowing that Nigerians do not have time to waste on any investment platform. Which means if you have an idea, if you have a brand that you want to sell out to a Nigerian, you must make sure that you make it very seamless for them. You must make it very easy. We love easy life in Nigeria. So you must make sure that whatever you have to give out, whatever your investment idea is, whatever your brand is that you want to give out to us, or you want to dish out to us, you must make sure it comes very easy, seamless. And number 5, which is the last. Number 5 lesson we have to learn from CBEX is that you must be an aggressive marketer. Imagine how they were able to influence Nigerians to give in their monies, and they were able to scam Nigerians of over 1.6 trillion naira, which means if you have a good marketing strategy for whatever you want to sell out, your investment plan, your ideas, you must be a good and aggressive marketer, be able to pitch your idea in such a way that your listener or your investor or whoever you're giving your idea to is able to buy from it. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you follow us for more interesting videos that will be dropping soon.